قبل بداية المنافسة وبدء السباق الأقوى في مهرجان يورك لهذه السنة. يستعد الجميع وخاصة المدربين لتكون خيولهم على قدر المنافسة والتحدي. وكعادة قناة دبي ريسنج تقف على أهم تلك الاستعدادات في المناطق المجاورة للمضمار. كان لنا وقفة السنة الماضية مع مارك جونستون، وهذه المرة مع المدرب كيفن راين الذي يدرب خيوله في هاملتون لودج التي تقع بمنطقة قريبة من نيويورك في جنوب شرق المضمار، وفي منطقة قريبة جدا من مضمار ثيرسك. الاسم الشهير الذي بدأ في عالم التدريب في عام 1998 وقدم أسماء كثيرة منها ذا جري جاتسبي. نتعرف معكم في هذا اليوم على أسمائه المشاركة في مهرجان نيويورك وعلى نظرته العامة لمهرجان هذه السنة. So Kevin, thanks for having us here in Hamilton Lodge. It's a very nice place, 150 boxes, lovely horses, lovely trainer. We are so delighted to be here.
You're very welcome, glad to host you. We have 120 boxes, so...
120?
120, yeah.
Any chances of expanding, any chances of having more horses?
No, I'm quite happy. It's a good amount of horses. It's an amount of horses I'm happy with. I know them all, and you know, I can be very competitive with that amount of horses, so it works for me.
Yeah. Since you started here in Hamilton Lodge, how do you find the place, knowing that it has a lot of history? 1612, we've heard it start racing here.
Yeah, it's a lovely place to train from. It suits the horses. It's a good environment. It's quiet. We've got our own gallops, so we can do what we want when we want, and it's been a very lucky yard for me.
Yeah, Kevin Ryan started as a jockey, and he was a very brilliant one. And then when did you think of being a trainer? Is it in those times in the saddles?
I've always had a huge interest in the training side of it, more so than being a jockey. And you know, I rode over jumps, but I was more interested in flat horses, and it was always going to be my goal to try and be a trainer at some stage.
Yeah, Jack Berry, Richard Fahey, I think those eras, let's tell them, even there 2 or 3 years of your lifetime, which one was the significant time? Which one was the triggering point of you for being a good trainer?
Well, Jack Berry really was he was a great boss. He was a tough man to work for, but he had very high standards, and he taught me an awful lot that, you know, you only get out what you put in. And you know, I enjoyed my time with Jack, and he's been an owner here, and he's still a family friend, so we see an awful lot of him. He lives up here in Yorkshire. And Richard was really a stepping stone to get to Yorkshire from Lancashire and get to this area. I always want to train from Yorkshire. It's very central. You know, I can be in Newmarket in 3 hours, and I can be in Edinburgh in 3 hours. So we've great access to the motorways, and a lot of race courses very within an hour of us. So
it's a good place.
Lovely place, and I had to sort of wait till I found the right place to train from.
Yeah.
You know, and when I came here, and it just felt, this is where I wanted.
Did you feel something special about it? Something rather than the place, if it's in the middle of it's near to everywhere.
Yeah, it's quite high up here, nearly 1,700 feet above sea level, which has to be healthy for the horses, and it's a lovely yard, albeit there was only 24 boxes when I started here. All the rest was built on. The gallops weren't in here. Obviously, it was just a grass field. We put the gallop in, but no, it's been a very lucky yard, and it's a good environment for the horses.
Yeah, you mentioned it's 120 boxes, and you know them well. You are so near to them. What does Kevin Ryan think about training for, like, not a huge or not a huge number? Is it much better, or do you concentrate more on those horses that you know if they are little? What exactly?
Well, you know, it's a number of horses that I'm comfortable with. Look, there's plenty of trainers who train a lot more horses than me, and they do a great job doing it. You see Mark Johnson's on the verge of breaking the record for the amount of winners that's ever been trained, and Mark does a wonderful job. But the amount I have is what I'm comfortable with, and and I can be very competitive with that amount of horses, and I just tend to try and keep the quality up rather than the quantity.
The quality of Grey Gatsby.
Yeah.
Is he the milestone of this place for you, Kevin?
We've had a lot of good horses, but I suppose he took us away from the trend that all we wanted to train was fast horses, 6 furlong horses and 5 furlong horses, and
Brando, for example.
Brando, yeah, for sure, and obviously we had Amadeus Wolf before him, but it doesn't matter. It is this 5-6 furlong horse or a 2 mile horse.
Exactly.
They all need training.
How was the feeling that you got when you won a classic?
Fantastic. He was a special horse from the start, and I think winning Dante at York as well was very, very, very special. But no, it was a great feeling just to on the day, and it was how easy he'd done it as well.
Yeah.
And obviously when he won the Irish Champion Stakes as well, it was fantastic.
And it's the Dual Derby winner, Australia, the Grey Gatsby, putting in a strong bid towards the outside. They're inside the last 150 yards. Australia in front for Joseph O'Brien. The Grey Gatsby and Ryan Moore on the near side. Neck and neck, 50 yards to go. Australia, the Grey Gatsby. The Grey Gatsby has got him on the line. Ryan Moore.
So we can call it the Hall of Fame board of the horses, and I see 2 places that are empty. Maybe Kevin is expecting more champions this year, next year.
There's one board that's empty, so that'll be for the next classic horse.
Yeah, but it's filled with good horses. What's your greatest memory amongst these horses?
There's so many great memories. All them good horses, they're all special, and they all give you. Winning any race for me is whether it's a small race down in Thirsk or a Group 1 race, I get great pleasure out of them all. And but any of them group races, especially Group 1s, they're hard. They're very hard to win, and obviously for the amount of horses we buy every year to come up with them horses, and I'm very lucky. Stephen Hill and Bloodstock Agent and his wife Becky that I walk the sales with. They do a great job.
Yeah. Were you so busy in this sales season?
We'll try to be busy, yeah. We always try and get a number of yearlings, and it's hard. We have to buy a lot of them on spec without owners, and then try and sell them afterwards. But that's what we've done for years, and that's what we'll keep doing. Good luck with that.
We saw some of them today in training horses. We saw some lots going to the gallops. How you were very happy with them today? They are getting ready for York, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all ready for York. If I haven't got them ready now, I'm not going to get them ready in the next 2 days.
Exactly.
But no, I'm happy.
So 10 horses, 11 horses are going to run in York?
That's part of the plan.
What do you think about them? Are they?
They're all. Anything I run at York, they're in good form, and I don't go there to make up numbers.
Big chances?
I've got chances all week.
So Kevin, you've been in Dubai. I think you've even raced in Dubai with some horses, and you have Emirati owners. How do you think you are related to Dubai's horses, UAE's equestrian races, and so?
Yeah, Dubai is a wonderful place. We've been very lucky to race there World Cup night. We've raced there through the carnival. We're always made feel very welcome, and we really are very well looked after. And if we ever get the chance, we like to take something to Dubai. Yeah.
Last question. York Ebor meeting is up ahead. What do you think about the big races? And rather than your horses, there is a very competitive. Bigger horses are coming to the meeting.
Yeah, it's a big carnival. I suppose for us it's like the Royal Ascot. But there's some special horses and very good horses racing there all week, and it's going to be a great spectacle.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.